only 5,000 of 30,000 Tuhoe actually live in their homeland, but community and land are important to every whānau. There are certain people in every family who hold the fort and keep the home fires burning for the others to return home too.
Turn your shovel around, Mike, and poke a hole in the handle.
Rapaira is one of them.
Chuck a seed each in there.
A businessman working in pest control, he's raised his family and lived here all of his life.
The ground belongs to us. That's why it's important.
We can be sure that the soil is going to be protected for future generations?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's actual history, eh? It's history. It's not only for growing tucker. It belongs to my great-grandfather, eh?
Right. And he grew his tucker here as well?
He grew his tucker here, yeah.
But
yeah.
you bought this farm, though, didn't you?
I beg your pardon?
Did you buy this farm?
No.
So this is your land, this has been your family's land for...
Yeah. All this land is not bought. Our ancestors settled here, and so it goes on families, hapus, tribal. Hey, I'm only like a great-great-grandson, hey. But my next ones after me, my kids and their grandchildren and so on, so it's going to go on for thousands of years.
Whilst most New Zealanders see property as a place to live in, with a good view and some capital gain, Rapaira sees it as a birthright, loaded with family responsibilities.
You're taught when you're young. The fellas at home, you respect the ahika fellas, the fellas that are at home looking after the Tuhoe land.
But you're one of them?
I'm one of them, yeah. Absolutely, I'm one of them. At the same time, you got to be humbled, and you're no good at having all this and if you haven't got whānau.
So it's open door policy, welcome one, welcome all.
Yeah.
And everybody benefits.
It's not so much welcome, move over. It's not a welcome at all.
Yeah.
They'll just turn up any hour of the night. You get up in the morning, shut up, who's this on the floor with a mattress?
Really?
Yeah.
Quite like that.
It's not like how you fellas are, don't come to, how many...
I say, would it be all right for me to come and stay?
You Parkers will go, how many of you come in for dinner?
Yeah. And what time will we be leaving?
Yeah.
So we can get some sleep?
Yeah,
Sure.
that sort of thing.
Tuhoe talk a lot about mana motahaki, or self-determination, and Rapaira is very clear on what it means for him.
When you talk about mana motuhake, this is mana motuhake. This is it. You know, I take my hat off to Tameiti and all those other people out in New Zealand. They're fighting for those sort of things, you know, for the rights of our people. For us, it's the real thing. You know, my mana motuhake is the future of my family, my grandchildren.
What are we doing, though? Are we going hunting? The children are so excited about hunting that they've gone delirious.
Rapaira's raised his family to all love hunting. If they love hunting, they'll love the land. And loving the land means they'll fight to protect it for future generations.
When we were kids, our mother used to make us go to bed early because, you know, school tomorrow or anything. But we'd grab any opportunity to go with our dad because he'd let us stay up till 1, 2 in the morning shooting stuff. You know, how cool is that, man? You get to shoot stuff on a PlayStation, but in real life, we get to do it with our dad.
Hey, Mikey, kill. There's 2 of them. We can't miss, double hit.
Oh. I hesitated.
He who hesitates is lost, eh? Yes! You got him?
Must have got him, surely.
No, you didn't. It's not on the spear. Get him?
Yeah, Bo!
Get up, bro. Straight. Oh! You're standing there admiring how good you were. The eel fell off and see you later.
I've got wet shoes.
Righto, Davy Crockett.
Rapaira hunts, traps and poisons pests of every kind for a living. And tonight he's getting one introduced species to kill off another.
Right, close the bolt and deal to. Go right for the head, you know? Close bolt. Just straight down. You hit him in the foot. Good shot, Mike.
Oh, look at that. Is it 3 cheers for those European colonists? The possum and the deer and the...
I don't think everybody will agree with that.
No, I don't think so.
Especially the fundamentalists, the environmentalists.
There's no competition between Doc or Tuhoe. Everyone's doing the same job, yeah?
Yeah, well, there's a bit of conflict there, you know. Because at the end of the day, we were brought up to, it's our whenua, it's our land. Tuhoe is our land. Break the boat.
Although I'm a squeamish vegetarian,
Around, you cut the privates off. Sweet Jesus! Pick him up and eat him, birds. And
it was a privilege to spend time with Rapaira and his girls.
then you take that to the market. The equation is 30 possums is $210, 30 a day, eh? So you times that by 5 days, it's not a bad income.
Do you have all sorts of city Maori coming in here and buying a gun and getting out there and shit?
No, it's not everybody's cup of tea, Mike. You got to have
Certainly not my cup of tea.
You got to have a passion for it.
Tuhoe were one of the last iwi to be colonised because the Urewera ranges were so rugged and off the beaten track. And you don't get more out of the way than the Ruatahuna. Population 350 and almost all Tuhoe. There's no police station, no resident doctor, and one shop. It's very easy to feel like an outsider here.
We're all right people. Just look after our own.
No, you're not.
Do you feel like a New Zealander first or a Tuhoe first?
I, firstly Tuhoe, secondly Māori, and thirdly Kiwi.
What about if I, you know, as a Pākehā, my wife and I decided that we wanted to come and live here? How do you think, would it be hard to fit in?
I think it will be.
How come?
We just solely believe that the land is ours. We have a say in the land in Nia 1. It's just in a bill to say for you to affiliate to that land.
That's a bit sort of exclusive, isn't it?
It is, I guess, eh?
How is being exclusive different from being racist?
Exclusive, different from being racist. I didn't even think exclusive was racist.
But if I said that if it was a Māori couple coming in and buying the house across the road...
Ah, no, I didn't say that. I'm saying it's easier if you're Tuhoe. I mean, it might be a Māori couple. I still think they would probably have problems too.
Really?
Yeah, and that's because you're in the heart of Tuhoe.
Well, I began this trip wondering where I belonged, and it would appear it's not here. But doesn't mean we can't be friends, hey?
If fellas feel like congregating with the Tuhoe people, fellas can come and have a drink with us. Tuhoe.
Next.
Do you feel like grudge towards us because we are more allowed to be here than you?
And I receive an awkward welcome.
Turn around, don't give them your back.
You might get shot.
Kia ora. Oh, hi, surprise! It's party time in Ruatahuna, a place where I'm told being a Kiwi makes you a foreigner. I'm not entirely sure how I'll fit in.
Oh, shit. You better be a winner.
But surprisingly, being good at cranium is the only passport needed.
In the name of love. Oh, in the name of love.
You've got to get that.
Robert Williams. Oh, what the hell?
Robin Williams? Do you guys think that New Zealand is a racist country?
Nah, not really. There are racist people out there, but no, I don't think
there are
so.
differences.
There are worse countries out there.
There are differences.
Yeah.
And the
Do
money.
you feel that you're as New Zealand as we are?
I feel I'm maybe not as New Zealand, but I'm definitely New Zealand. I'm definitely Aotearoa.
So what do you think the difference is between you and us?
Well, because you can say that you have been on this land doing this as you've been doing it for right back, you know? And you have, and that's something I'm really jealous of, that I've become quite jealous of since I've been here.
So, but do you feel like grudge towards us because you think that we are more allowed to be here than you?
Sometimes I do.
It feels like that's what you're saying.
No, it's not a grudge. I understand that the injustices have been done, but I think I also know there's a lot of people we spend a lot of time talking about the sunset, and not a lot of people talk about the sunrise.
No, we're just the people that are trying to be us and remember who Tuhoe is, and that's it. And we're just trying to keep our whakapapa and our language, and that's all, eh? You know? We're just trying to be a strong people, because that's who we are. We are not Māori, we are Tuhoe.
So you see why I don't like being called Pākehā then?
Yeah, I totally do. Why? That is not who we are.
Because that's like me just calling you guys Maoris.
Yeah, but that's who you are, though. What would you call yourself?
I'm me. And I'm a Kiwi. I'm from Aotearoa, I'm from New Zealand. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, Pākehā, isn't Pākehā just European?
But I'm not European. I'm jealous of your iwi, I'm jealous of your history. I'm jealous of the way you guys have all got each other's backs.
Really?
Yeah.
It
should be. Yeah, it should be. Of course, what do you mean?
I've just noticed that with Pākehā, and I don't really want to say it, but it's really nucleus. It's really, just,
Act it out, man.
it's really mother, father, blah, 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 and then it stops there. But with us, it's extended. We're an extended whānau.
No. It's up to the individual. No, yes, the individual can do
The
that.
whole whānau to act as a Māori whānau.
He wants to know where he comes from. He will do it himself.
What's the point?
Yeah, he knows where he's come from. He just doesn't appreciate the kora
The
Pākehā.
point is, Pākehā and Māori can
It seems I'd opened a can of worms, but it was all in good fun.
It's like, that's normal.
It's amazing what you can learn over a few quiets. These guys have something unique to belong to,
Tuhoe.
and I'm not sure that I do.
Tuhoe.
Every iwi is made up of smaller communities, or hapu. And this morning, I'm off to meet Jenny Moses, the lead claimant for her hapu at Waikari Moana.
A little bit of welcoming onto the marae protocol action about to happen, which I'm fairly still a little bit freaked out by.
As the outsider, I wait for the karanga, or call from the women, before entering. Both groups face each other and pause for a moment to silently remember their ancestors. Then we seat with the men in front. Like a lot of white New Zealanders, I don't have much time for rituals. I've never really seen the point. Why not just say g'day and just get cracking and get into it?
Right, when you go, just say thank you for having us.
Thank you very much. Tēnā koe katoa. My name's Mikey Havoc, or my other real name is Mike Roberts.
But the act of slowing down, ditching the cell phone,
Put it on the ground.
and taking time to face your neighbour, that process of welcoming actually makes you feel welcome.
Turn around, don't give them your back.
You might get shot. Sit down, darling. It's all right. Wait till they acknowledge the koha. They're just saying thank you.
Why do you have to be welcomed onto the marae?
You have to be welcomed onto the marae. We have to check you out. We really do have to check you out.
It's a suss out, isn't it?
Yes, suss out.
It's a big bicultural suss out. It's a big sort of right? Yep, sweet as. On you
no,
come.
He's not here to come and... He's not here to eat me, or he's not here to kill me. I go first.
Ladies first.
Jenny has big plans for the region.
Which has been
She wants to start a natural healing centre using age-old recipes and plants from the bush.
It's amazing that a whole knowledge base
almost
is sitting there, almost got lost, but it's sitting there waiting for us to resurrect.
Is this one of our medicinal friends?
Yes, it is, absolutely.
The traditional Tuhoe clippers?
Yeah. Yep. So if you want to collect a few kawakawa leaves,
sure,
we can take that back to the marae and cook it up for your rongoa.
Lovely.
Next.
Oh.
Hey,
I give up my old modelling.
You really did need that, didn't you?
Yeah.
In a struggle to belong.
That might be one way you'll be allowed in, is to pay at a toll gate.
Is that a bit like a gated community?
Well, you taught us.